All right, the month of August is upon us, and very exciting month this month. We've got Derek with Copper Moon here with us, and man, just so excited looking at this thing. It's badass.
Yeah.
This is like
such
a cool still.
What an amazing setup.
Man, you got everything on this thing. Sealed worms, you've got freaking bubble caps, you've got infusers, you've got sight glasses here in the line.
Inch and a half piping.
Man, so cool. So very excited to be doing a giveaway with Derek this month. And it's going to be a little bit different this month. We're going to be doing a $1,750 credit to coppermoonstill.com, a.k.a. the Copper Moon Still Company. And that's awesome. It's going to open up some doors for some home distillers out there who want to pick and choose what kind of still you want to go to. What do you want to add on?
Yeah.
Some cool stuff, man. So super excited to be doing this. The rules are essentially the same. All you got to do is go to stillintheclear.com and make any purchase. That's going to automatically enter you to win the $1,750 credit with Derek here. And, of course, if you buy an ingredient kit or a grain kit, that's going to be a double entry. So, man, super excited to be doing this with you this month. And look at this freaking thing. The stuff that this guy builds is unreal.
Beautiful stuff.
Thank you.
So Derek's got a lot of different options on the website. He's got everything from 3 gallons to all the way up to 250, right?
That's right.
So a little bit of mix and match, whatever you want. Maybe you just want to upgrade some parts, or you're looking to upgrade your still size. That 1,750 is going to get you right in there where you want to be, no matter kind of what you're wanting to do. So, man, look at the plumbing on this stuff.
Right?
Golly. Can hang on that, do some pull-ups. Maybe I used to be able to do pull-ups. I don't know. When's the last time I tried to do some pull-ups? But if I wanted to, you could here. And man, just such you got so many components and different cool stuff. You're doing the bubble caps a little bit different. You got these sealed worms, so it's really up to you guys. Go to coppermoonstill.com and sift through and look at what he's got to offer you, and start thinking about what you're going to do with that $1,750.
Nice.
Man, that's going to go a long ways to making some really good whiskey.
That's right.
Yeah. Another great thing that is happening in the month of August is Grace's Toy Closet. This is their yearly donation drive, and it's kind of like our sister charity that we support locally in order to buy toys for children who are going through some tough medical things. And every time they go to the doctor, whether it's just a visit, a checkup, or something more serious, they get to go pick a toy. And so it's just a small ray of sunshine in a child's life who is going through something difficult.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we love the charity, and Carolyn over there, great people, and we just want to support them as much as we can. And so every purchase that you make at stillingtheclear.com for the month of August, 10% of that purchase goes directly to the charity. So we're really excited to see how much money we can raise for them and, help them continue to do the work that they do.
Yeah, absolutely. Grace's Toy Closet is such a worthwhile charity. What they do for kids in the community that are fighting some serious illnesses is awesome. So being able to help them is absolutely outstanding, and looking forward to hopefully delivering a big check to them and helping them out.
Yeah.
Let's buy some grains.
Buy some grains.
Yeah. All right, so the month of August is going to be a very exciting one. Excited to be working with the Copper Moon Still Company. Derek over here. Go to coppermoonstill.com and go check him out. I think you've got some of our stuff over on your website as well.
Absolutely. In addition to just stills and distilling equipment, we also have access to Still in the Clear's grains and distilling kits. So check out the shop for the link and get over to Still in the Clear, buy some grains, and support a good cause for the month.
Awesome.
Heck yeah, man.
Yeah.
Well, so good to have you this month.
Absolutely.
And
Thank
Derek,
you.
man, it's what a pleasure. What a beautiful still, and looking forward to running this thing.
Cheers.
All right, we'll see you in the live.
See you in a bit.
Good evening, Shine enthusiasts. The ABV Society Weekly Live Show. I'm Zach. That's Cyrus. Here's Adam. How are you?
We're here.
We got the Copper Moon. Looks a little bit different this week than it normally does. You can tell we took the thumper off the system and just kind of doing more of a spirit run, kind of a lower proof type run this week.
Trying to get a single pot still run. There's the bubble plate is empty. There's none of the bubble caps are not in there, and so trying to get a little lower proof. First jar came off at 165. We're now at 126. Every jar is dropping like you would expect from a standard pot still run. So yeah, that's kind of what we were expecting. We're, what is that, 1 5/8 gallons into the run that we've collected?
1 5. What a precise well, if we're being super technical about it, it's really more like, hold on, 5/8. So it'd be 10/6. We're really about 5 11/16.
Are we?
Yeah, 1 11/16.
Counting the jar over there?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Anyway,
Thanks for the clarification.
hope you guys are doing well. We're having some fun. This is the shop mash, the literal all grain mash. I don't know what you guys are cooking up at home, but we're using all the grains.
All the grain.
Mary says, OMG, I love how that looks. I love to learn how to make my own. You can make so much with a still besides healthy water. That's true. Water, another offshoot. You know, we got into an interesting discussion after all of the last craziness with, you know, there was the whole COVID pandemic thing. And then there was something else here recently that happened that spurred along a lot of people kind of getting back into prepping mode. I can't even remember what it was, but I went over to my cousin's house and he had a giant water life straw, you know, the small life straw. Well, he had one that would do like a couple 100 gallons, like in one, And I walked in and it was like in an extra bedroom he had, and I was like, "What is this?" And he's like, "Oh, it's
I'm ready, man."
Yeah, it's like, dude, no water, we're good over here. I don't know what you guys are doing, but
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing?
Could be a cool little end of the world.
Yeah.
Aside from running Moonshine, producing nice distilled water.
Yeah.
Side benefits to the stills. Put that one on your wife next time she's giving you a little guff about maybe getting a new setup. Hey, by the way, don't know if you know this, could literally save our lives.
That's true. That's true.
I don't know how that wouldn't go over very well at my house, but
Be a stretch.
yeah, you're grasping. You're grasping for some straws there. Well, who's excited to maybe, I don't know, do we just start this show off right and just rip a couple names
I
off?
say we rip a couple. We got to draw 5.
We're
and
drawing
then
5
and then we got to pull 19.
20. We have
Oh,
21 total,
there's one extra on there. Yeah.
One extra.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Paul.
Paul,
That's right.
$300 gift for.
It was like 300, 100, 200. It was like a lot of them.
Yeah. Grace's Toy Closet, the beneficiary.
They are a little Grace's Toy Closet update. They seem to be doing well this month. We appreciate everybody that participated this month, whether it was a gift or going online and buying something or going directly to Grace's Toy Closet to make a donation there. Means a lot to us, means a lot to her. So thank you guys this month. Been awesome. I can never figure out how to point. Been awesome working with them. They're great people, and you guys are great people as well for helping the cause.
What are the odds we can get her to come back next week or week after just to talk about
Good.
what kind of money was raised and
Good.
I mean just all around
Give
for
a
them.
give a
like
report.
How well did her fundraising effort for this year go? That'd be cool.
It would also be cool if at some point, and this may be a next August thing, like next year, where we like switch jobs with her for a day.
Right.
Where we're like the Grace's Toy Closet, like we show up to a hospital with toys and they're like, are we gonna have to wash those, or like, what's going on here? You don't look like the normal people.
Show up with like a 1-gallon steel kit for a child.
Yeah.
Look at here.
You can put it together kind of like Legos. Yeah, that'd be fun. No, I'll reach out. Try to remind me tomorrow. I'll reach out to her and we'll get her lined up to come back over here. Okay, let's rip a couple names here.
All right. Let's see.
225 entries on the wheel. This I think a lot of them this time are the 1,000 numbers.
There are a lot of gifteds. It's a lot of
gifteds this time.
That's a gifted.
1014 right there. We're going to be able to see who that is right away.
Is that the? Oh yeah.
So if
were
the
they
number
on here?
starts with a 1, then it was some kind of gift on the YouTube channel, or it was a call-in order.
Shout out to someone who we've been seeing a lot here recently in the lives. You Don't Know Me.
Nice.
They're on there.
Are you in here? Are you in here, brother?
Bennett?
let us know.
We don't know yet. You are.
You are on, well, I think you were on it last week and didn't make the final wheel.
Maybe there's a. You may be on there. I don't know. You're in the gifted section.
Yeah, so you don't know me. So any gifting that happens tonight, this is for next month. Now, there is another promotion happening next month that's pretty slick. So we haven't announced it yet. We won't be announcing it until later. But there is something happening, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm excited about it. I'm not gonna. I feel like the more I kind of linger and talk in these conversations, I end up kind of giving it away a little bit. So I'm just not gonna. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna opine. The Wheel of Doom and Despair, the Distiller's Wheel of Doom and Despair, gets a few more victims. Yes, Terry, absolutely. I think we immediately take another one off.
Let's do it.
Rip a shot, babe.
Lots of wheel spinning tonight. We're spinning 25 times tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
95.69. That is an order from the website.
The Duke is lurking.
As usual. Nice. Glad to have you.
Bennett said, I hope someone who really needs it wins. Yes. I think that, really all the past ones have been either people that were on Beavers or people that had ran a lot, like Carl that won the Mile High. He was kind of super in need of it and
stoked to get it.
Stoked to get it, yeah. Let's see, we've done the Olympics. The Olympics were all over the place. They were. I don't think we sent an Olympic to anybody who already had an Olympic. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people I remember talking to were really into them, wanting to make some brandies and stuff. The Copper Stilco went to a guy that was running a Beaver. Mm-hmm. This is crazy. He won the 20-gallon Copper Stilco ordering an ingredients kit for his first mash.
Right, yeah.
So that's
pretty awesome.
Ruined him pretty early.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think they're going to good homes. To be honest with you, haven't really been checking back in on them to see how they're being well taken care of and ran often. I hope they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Duke saying if you're not signed up for the newsletter, sign up now. Good point. Monthly newsletter with fresh articles, fresh recipes every month. Just cool stuff in there. If you're not signed up, I'm sure Adam will drop some links. There they are.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Duke?
That's a free newsletter. Doesn't cost you anything. So it's worth everything you pay.
Yeah. Worth every shilling.
Pence.
That's what the Duke's on, right? Shillings? Pences?
I think they do say those things.
Tenners? I know that they love to call their $10 bill.
They call it a tenner?
Yeah.
I like that.
Very common.
Yeah, Duke, give us some currency knowledge. You say shilling, pence, and all these things too, as well as pounds.
Also, and listen, this is probably an us problem. Why? Because I don't think British, English people give a shit about the way we talk. Because I never hear them talking about it. That could be because I'm not around a lot of English people.
They say we all sound like cowboys, or we sound like hicks.
Really?
Even like New Yorkers, as far as I understand.
Wild
yeah,
take.
compared to them,
We
right?
do.
Like
We do. I want to be clear about that. We do.
Yeah, we butcher the English language.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
no doubt about it.
yeah. They're saying quid. That's one that I didn't even think about that. Yep. And Duke said fiver and tenner.
Fiver, tenner, yeah.
That's cool. They're saying jar, and I agree.
Thank you.
Why do I find it so interesting how British people speak, and then they just don't give a shit about how we speak? Are they better than us?
Well, they are the OGs.
They are the
right?
OGs.
They are the OGs of the English language.
That's true.
I will say one dialect thing I find interesting is that the deep southeast, like, that really drawn out southeast American dialect, basically just sounds like a slowed down posh English. If you speed it up, it is posh English.
Couldn't give a shit about how you sound.
Didn't give a shit.
I know.
Sounds good, buddy.
Yeah.
Sounds good. I do like talking about language, though, so I have fun with that.
We're at 119.
119.
And we are traipsing into tails for sure. Even at 119.
Let me give that a little.
Trickster almost nailed it.
The simplest and most complicated mash bill all in one. Simplest in the meaning that we just threw a bunch of extra grains in a bucket. Most complex in that there are just a ton of different grains in there. I can't figure out when I smell these jars. They smell good. I think it's just that there's so many different kinds of grain.
It's just
in
hard
there.
to
It's
nail
just
down.
Everything's commingled. Yeah, you can't. There's something in there that's very specific though that comes through, and I can't pick out what it is. Really stuck in my crawl. Daniel Stevens says, just because I talk slow doesn't mean I am. No, buddy. That's what all those extra classes that you got to go through, kindergarten through 12, are for, brother. I think it looks like they did well with that, too. I mean, he came out of the other side of it fairly okay, so
Yeah.
good for our public school system over there,
Not seen him wearing a helmet in years.
It's been a while. Doesn't need it, I don't think.
We love you, Bennett.
Mary
at
asks,
119?
you can get it up to 190, right? We can. Yeah, not on this setup. You wouldn't be able to, but when we have the bubble plates going,
We had it up to like 183 without even trying. The second run after the cleaning run.
yeah.
That
And then the
whole
one
run.
where we tried, I think our highest jar was like 188 or like maybe even like 189.
Yeah, you could get to 190.
Yeah. You can. Moonshine Shua, if you're aware of him, he's got a lot of content over on his TikTok and I think maybe his Facebook as well, where he does that specifically, just trying to get as high a proof as he can. And there's things that you can do in terms of pressure and a couple little other additives that you can to prevent your shine from literally pulling moisture from the atmosphere into itself. So,
Astro Bob says, how are you getting tails at 119? Well, so when you have a still that starts at a higher proof, you end up in the tails at a higher proof. So if you're used to running something like a let's say an Olympic still where you're coming off the still in the 140, 130 range, you don't hit your tails till down to like 80 or 70. But if you're on a still that's starting at 168, you're going to hit the tails sooner.
Daniel says, I have a history education degree and never taught a day. I got a law degree.
Never coached anything.
I got a law degree. Never practiced. What was the entry proof? Astro Bob, we were looking at 165, went 150, 147, 145, 143, 141, etc., down to 119, where we're at now.
Iowa Free Thinker says, Cyrus, can you please repeat that? I think you're talking about how I can get into tails at 119, and that is because we started the run at a higher proof than like your typical pot still. We started at 165, and so you will hit your tails sooner the higher you start. And it's also like especially if you're like, if we had this full setup and it's a steady run, we're like 181, 182 all the way through the run, then you're going to hit a jar where you just drop from like 180 to 130. You're immediately in the tails, and then probably the first jar or two prior to that were smeared, where there's a lot of tails smeared into it anyway.
I'm ready to rip another name off.
Let's
already.
do it. We got 2 already, and who were they?
You Don't Know Me,
You Don't Know Me and
and
an order.
An order. Yep.
Which we'll get that name at the first break. Here we go. Here we go. Number 1007.
I know who that is. Go ahead.
That is our patron saint of Shine, Joe Parks. I already know because like she had 40 of that number.
She had
because it was
34.
like- yeah.
34 of
Crazy.
that number.
Crazy.
That's awesome.
She strikes again. Instant back-to-back rip.
Is she in here? I don't know if I've seen her. Is she?
I think I saw her.
Okay.
Hollers Creek Water Shine. Nice handle. Nice handle, my friend.
We minimize, or actually just pull this up real quick.
This?
Yeah. And then go to here.
Iron Duke, she had a large number of
Oh, here, let me see real quick.
entries gifted to her. You were one of them, my friend.
Faster.
It's unreal how that still puts out high proof. Well, it's that massive bubble plate and that massive cap does a lot
Hover
of
over
it.
this.
A lot of passive reflux.
A lot of
just
passive
hover.
reflux in that cap.
Okay.
And then there's the bubble plate, and then you also run that through a thumper, and that raises
That's
it.
it right there.
That thumper has a nice tall, like almost like a column, where you're getting more passive reflux even in the thumper. And so, yeah.
Wesley Carr, 9569 was our order pool. If he's in here by a different handle.
Wesley Carr. Also, we need to do a tasting on our white corn whiskey that's aging.
Yeah, we do.
You're going to do that with me?
Yeah, I'll try it. I'll just have to kind of like spit it out a little bit. Sorry about that.
No worries.
Gazoon tight.
I'll get some shot glasses, and I'll get the eyedropper so that we can add some water.
What does
So I
gazoon
think
tight
that's
mean?
115.
Is that a German bless you? I can't remember.
I mean, is that just literally what it means in German?
Hey.
Gazoon tight?
Yeah.
Gazoon tight.
Well,
Ooh, baby.
where is... There we go. Here's one.
Never actually seen that word.
Will you grab me an extra spittoon?
Seen that word spelled. Gesund.
All right, so
Height.
this
Damn, it
is
smells
the
good.
50-50 white corn, the hickory and the truckers, but we put oats in the thumper. That's how we made this. And then we've been aging it on a medium charred oak and a medium toasted oak, right? One of each.
Yes.
Yeah.
The top is a toasted, the charred on bottom there.
And I'm just using this because I'm going to add a little water because it's 115 and I want to try it at around 80 just to get the most flavor that I can. Irving, Texas. Roger Wilco.
Shout out to Irvin. Jason, I got a few more days off the sauce, and then I'll be right back in there.
Spitters or quitters. I think this one needs one more squirt here. Get some water. Agua. I don't have any distilled water.
Good color. Great clarity. Good color. Smells awesome. Be curious to see how it tastes. Pamela, glad you're here.
I'm going to do like half. Pamela's on the final wheel, isn't she?
What proof was this?
Let
115.
me look.
Pamela is on the wheel. I'm
Yes,
pretty
she
sure.
is. She is.
There you go, Adam.
Oh, thank you.
Oh man, that smells awesome.
Yeah. Jason asked why you're off the sauce.
Jason,
Little
doing a
DUI.
diet.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Got a D-dub. No. No, just doing this diet, and it's like pretty hardcore for 30 days, and then after 30 days, I can wean some stuff back in there. Alcohol is going to be one of those.
that smells it. That smells it.
GTD said, spit on that thing.
Really good, really good. This could be one of my favorites.
It's pretty good.
That is good.
That's really good. Yeah, that is really, really good.
And it was just 100% white corn. Well, half Truckers and half Hickory King. Did you do any barley or anything like that? Or is it just straight corn?
50-50.
Amylase? And then we put oats in the thumper when we ran it.
Now, no, so this one did have oats in the fermenter.
Oh,
as well.
okay.
Yeah.
Do you remember the proportion?
It was like 100 pounds of corn and I think it was 10 pounds of oats.
Oh, okay. And then we put oats in the thumper? Okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I wouldn't want to leave that oak in any longer. You? What do you think? You want to try and give it a little more oakiness, or? Yeah, I
No.
like it.
It's good where it's
I
at.
think it's
You
like,
like it, Adam?
yeah, proof down
No more
like that. I
oaky.
mean, I think if we took it just straight 115, it'd be harder for me to decide. But since we've proofed it down to around about where we're going to be, I mean, I think it's perfect right there where
I like
where
it.
we had it.
Yeah, that's a good one.
This will probably be one where we need to add a little bit of water at a time and kind of taste as we go and get it, like, not even have a target proof in mind, just
Yeah.
wherever, you know.
Yeah.
That's really, really, really good.
GTD, what's the difference between regular reflux and passive reflux? Okay, so the passive reflux is reflux that just happens naturally. So,
Forced
for example,
reflux and passive reflux.
So the air is cooler in the room than it is in this cap. And so at the edges, the vapor is hotter than the copper. And so certain portions of the vapor will touch the copper and get recondensed, turn back to liquid, fall back down. That's passive. I could put a fan and blow it across this cap, and I could increase that passive reflux. I could drape a cold rag across this line arm and create passive reflux.
That'd be more like,
Forced,
it'd be a little bit more like forced reflux.
it's kind of like forced reflux. Well, how I view it is
Yeah.
forced reflux is like a bubble plate, a
packed column.
packed column
Thumper.
with a packed column with a deflagmator. So you're forcing the reflux to happen
Yeah.
with cold water.
Yeah, the mason jar thumpers, the pot thumpers, the packed columns. I mean, and then also your passive reflux across your whole system. So this has got a lot of surface area. Think bigger pipe, bigger cap. when the thumper's on and everything, there's a lot of passive reflex happening on those vertical lines, past the point of no return all the time.
Thanks for the jar check, fellas.
Thank you. Have you all had SCR controllers trip GFI outlets on power strips? I have to run my 2000 watt on a 20 amp outlet.
I don't think it's happened to me, but it's just because I've hardly ever ran SCRs. But no doubt it can happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're overloading that power strip, it's going to happen. Just like if you didn't have the power strip, you would trip your breaker.
Trip your breaker, you're going to have a bad time.
Duke asked if it was coming off the still a bit fast.
So I would be slowing this down if I had the option, but we don't have a controller on this element. It's just full blast the whole time. So it is running too fast. True. Nice catch. Now, also, when this still is completely set up and it's running on full blast, like it seems to be just right. Although last week when we weren't running the bubble caps, I wished I could have slowed it down too. But no, it's just running full blast this week. Jar number 11 coming off the still at 114.
Just finalized, I believe, our last musician for the festival. Shout out to Luke Ford and Fraud Stewart.
Nice.
Our last band's Fraud Stewart, a bluegrass band. Luke Ford, country singer, does covers as well as some of his original stuff. We also have Kevin Thomas, big Kevin Thomas over on TikTok. Y'all can go check him out. And
We're going to send him some promo materials. You'll start seeing him probably talk about coming to the festival on his TikTok and stuff.
Yeah, he put one TikTok out today, tagged us in it. He's got upcoming dates of all kind on there. We're on there. That guy's blowing up, man. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm not some musical talent scout guru, but at some point he's gonna be just massive.
I think so too. He, and like a year ago, he just had a little old TikTok account, not doing a whole lot.
6 months ago, he had I came across him when he had 4,500 followers, and I was like, oh man, I love the way this guy sounds. He's also just a one-of-a-kind looking human being.
Yeah.
He's got a very distinct look.
Yeah.
He's got a really cool sound. He makes his own stuff. And, he just, really cool guy. Had 4,600, now he's up over 100K, 140, 150K, something like that.
Yeah, he had a cover that blew up.
He's traveling all over the country. Yeah, Tulsa Time.
Tulsa Time.
He did a Tulsa
Just
Time
blew
cover. But I mean, honestly, his covers are great. Don't get me wrong. But his original stuff, really, really good. He's a great songwriter. He's a great musician. Glad to have him.
Yeah, so if you want to see him, come on out to the festival.
Inventive Machinist. The flyer says Mark and Digger will be there. Is that right? Because I've never heard them mention in regards to coming. Yeah, Mark and Digger will be here. We've talked about it a little bit. They're on our flyer.
They don't know it yet.
Yeah.
But they're no, I'm kidding.
We're going to get the old flexi cuffs out.
They're coming.
Yeah, they are. They're coming. I've never met Mark or Digger. I've never talked to either one of them, to be honest with everybody. They're I don't know. Yeah, their handler. They're big timing. They're big timing.
That was worked out with Sugarlands. Sugarlands is one of the main sponsors of the event.
Thank you to Sugarlands.
I think Sugarlands is kind of setting dates for appearances with Mark and Digger, and so it was them that said, yeah, they're coming.
Yeah, they're I'll leave it at that. Dale says, yeah, the sour mash I'm running tonight is 100% glass gem corn. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You ever ran any of the glass gem?
Nope, sure haven't.
I want to get my hands on some Oaxacan. The green corn, the glassy green corn.
missing part of the conversation. That's all
Duke
right.
said he's out, or he's becoming a lurker. He's
Oh,
leaving.
okay. All right, Duke. Thanks, brother.
See you, man.
Later, Duke.
Raptor Ranch in the house. Good to see you.
Our Free Thinker says, I'm waiting until next month to buy another kit from Cyrus, so I'll get entered into the next month's drawing. Well, you could actually, feel free to do it whenever you want, but you could do that right now. All of the entries, anything that gets ordered on the website from now until next Thursday, you'll be entered into that giveaway.
Yeah. And any of the gifted stuff that happens tonight, that's for next month's drawing.
Also for next month. Not going to share exactly what that is. Going to put out some videos on that in the coming days. But pretty excited about it. I think you guys are going to be pretty jacked up about it as well. Really, really cool. It's, again, like every time I start talking about it, it's like, talk about it too much.
My goodness. That is really good.
Yeah, it's really good.
It is.
It is.
That is a good little sipper
That is
right there.
more than above average juice.
Jason Trzynski with the 5 gifted memberships and an entry into next month's drawing.
I think he's got 2 tonight in there.
That's 2, yes. Keith Hoffman, Thaddeus, Stack 'em High, Billy McFarlane, and Wigwag Workshop. Say that a bunch of times. Dutch guy says, day 11 of my beginner's bourbon mash, 3.42 pH and 1.01 gravity. Well, hell yeah, it's working right along. pH is slightly low, but looking at your gravity's already at 1.01, it'll probably finish out no problem.
Let's see. Okay, I can't deal with this right now.
Second tonight, yeah, Jason, I've already got you marked down for 2 of them. Do another name.
Astro Bob with the 5 gifted. Thank you, brother.
Astro Bob.
Raptor
Nice, thank
Ranch.
you.
Oh, that's a comment. I thought Raptor Ranch got hit with one.
Oh yeah.
Got my son Adam here tonight. What's up, Adam? We've got an Adam as well.
What's up, Adam? I'm also Adam.
One Adam to another.
2 Adams.
I brought my son Adam also.
Yeah, let's rip another one off there.
All right.
So this is the 4th one. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We should play the Seinfeld theme music every time we spin the wheel.
How many thumbs ups do we have over here on the YouTube channel?
Let's see.
Ooh, 1008, right behind Joe. There.
1008.
Who we got over there on the old 1008 spot?
You tell me.
Zach does not have the best.
So
penmanship.
This is your handwriting, buddy.
This looks obvious to me, but what is this? Where's that number?
Oh, that is Mud Grips.
It is?
That is Mud Grips.
Mud Grips, you're
Okay.
on the wheel, my man.
All right.
How many thumbs ups do we have?
Well, let's see. Get back where we need to be. We have 29. And we have, there's
29.
30.
30. Okay, so we got 55 people in here right now and 30 thumbs ups. Why don't you just type in the chat, I hate this live.
Yeah.
Just tell us.
You guys suck.
I mean,
Not
if you're not gonna hit the thumbs up, just say this is the worst live I've ever seen. You guys should quit YouTube. Something. I mean, I don't know.
Dale says, I grow corn year-round in greenhouses after the regular season is gone. Dale, how much corn are we
Damn,
talking
that's
here,
crazy.
brother? How much, do we need to work something out? There's some
That's
corns they're difficult for us to get our hands on. When you say greenhouse, do you mean like 10 by 20 greenhouse in your backyard, or are we talking like, no, brother, I've got
20 by
7
40?
converted chicken houses. I'm growing 3,000 bushel a year in chicken houses.
Yeah, I'm curious about the scale.
GTD says, well, y'all sound hideous.
Oof.
Scott Bryant says, substance.
That's right.
I'm not going to say what Rick said. Charlene says, I can type that if you want to, but it would be a lie. Appreciate that, Charlene.
Yeah, so we got one more coming off, and then we'll have the final wheel.
I thought that was 5.
That was 4, I think, right?
That was the fourth one.
That was the 4th one. Yeah, we'll have one more then, yeah.
Oh, yeah, look at
You
that.
got it
I
right.
have a lot of big X chicken houses.
Yep.
See?
Yeah.
Dale, we probably need to get on the phone with you, man.
Yep.
Dale, where are you located, brother? What's your physical address?
Dang, there's David.
David Blair, good to see you, brother. 30 by 72 high tunnel greenhouse. Nice. That's a big old greenhouse. He says, what do I need to plant?
Yeah, for any interested parties out there, I guess if you could produce any meaningful amount of like any
Jimmy
of
Red.
the, I mean like more like the stuff we can't get. I think like
The Ohio Blue.
the Ohio Blue,
Hard for us to get here.
the Oaxacan, which I'm really kind of pulling for.
Would be cool. Yeah.
The glass gem stuff. Thomasville, Georgia. Ooh, Georgia, not even that far.
Not terribly far, yeah.
Go down there once a year and pick up
Truckload.
a couple yeah. Dale, we need to probably talk to you. I mean, I know it's not probably feasible for this year, but for the coming years, it may be nice. Also, David. You could probably grow a bunch of corn in a 30 by 72.
Yeah. Flathead's wondering if there's any cheeseheads in here. I think there are.
Micah Parsons, a little Micah Parsons chatter in the chat. Love that.
Jason, we are filling up jar number 12 right now. Looks like it's 3/4 of the way full. Ish. Dale says, okay, I'm up to doing something. I think, too, looks like we are going to be over $1,000, which is what I wanted to be for money
the
for
Graces? Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
yeah.
we might be coming up on 2,000.
That's nice. That's awesome.
Did you see Texas Tim's comment about wheat vodka? It's pinned on the TV down low.
Any advice on wheat vodka? Well, I mean, mash bill aside, I mean, I guess, you know, that's kind of up to you. The deal with the vodkas is you can pretty much, I mean, obviously, you can make a vodka out of any grain, first off. And some stuff that's not even a grain. You're running it up to a high proof neutral, and then, you know, some guys are even double distilling high proof neutrals and proofing them back down. I would say, generally speaking, on the wheat, you know, feel free to use that if you want, but you're not, if you're thinking that you're going to get some sort of flavor, you're probably not. If you're making a true vodka, I mean, vodka, the TTB definition of vodka is kind of
Odorless, tasteless.
odorless, tasteless. So
The advice I would have would probably be to mash with some rice hulls, because wheat, if you're using 100% wheat, it gets real sticky. So throw some rice hulls in there or something maybe. But, I haven't done a ton of it though, so maybe if someone has in here and has some advice for an all wheat mash, that'd be great. Dutch guys, yeah, we would completely be interested in picking up a bunch of tri-clamps.
would do.
I don't give your number here. Don't dox yourself here. But if you want to call the shop tomorrow and talk about it, we'd be happy to talk about it. That would be something we'd be interested in. In
talk.
fact, I was looking at suppliers today to try and get some tri-clamp, or yesterday, try and get some tri-clamps on the website. So
Interesting timing.
yeah.
I'll talk corn and tri-clamps with you guys all day long.
Dale, we're on the far side of Arkansas from you.
Yeah, we're on the Arkansas-Oklahoma line. Got some of the new apple fireball chilling to try tonight. I love that, brother.
Mm-hmm.
I hope it turns out good for you, my man. Texas Tim, absolutely, brother.
How strong is the burn, or is it more smooth? I assume. Are you talking about this, Mary, or are you talking about new apple fireball? Wife was being goofy today. She's seen that Sugarlands was going to be there. She said when she meets them, she'll see them in 2 more days at the distillery since we're going to Gatlinburg.
Oh, that's
nice.
cool.
Very cool.
Nice little round out of the trip.
We should talk them into some luxurious giveaway that has to be claimed in person within like 72 hours.
That's a pretty cool. Dutch guys there. That's a pretty cool connection to have. Did you see his comment? I pinned it.
I work for the leading tri-clamp distributor in the country. I'll get a hold of you. Seems like
Nice.
someone
That's
we should have
awesome,
probably
man.
already been talking to.
Hell yeah.
Thanks, brother.
Thanks for
Yeah.
reaching out. That's cool.
Yeah, we get asked all the time to stock kind of standard size tri-clamps and fittings and things like that. So, yeah, we need to get with you.
It's all about the plug, isn't it?
Yeah.
How long was that aged for? Some get perturbed when we say that we're aging in this faction because we're just oaking. I'm not trying to get too nitpicky because it can't breathe. No oxygen component
Duke is
here.
lurking, though.
Yeah, the Duke would strongly correct us if we were to say that this was aged since July 12th. So what is that, like 6 weeks? 1 gallon on a toasted and a charred. And yeah, 6 weeks. Absolutely ready. Could it go a few more days? Maybe. I think you're running a risk, though. It's got plenty of that good oak flavor. 114 was the last jar. I'm going to guess 109.
Ooh, almost.
Damn.
108.
Boom. I'm going to give that 108 big booms.
And we're at this point, we're just running out tails. No doubt.
We do need to fill back up the faints jug.
Yep. Rodney, 108.
Hopefully we'll have a faints run ready by the end of the month, this coming month.
Oh, yeah. Be a good month to have one.
Yeah, Motor City, I don't really, if someone, we were just talking in the shop and someone came in and asked me, I'd be like, oh yeah, it was aged for 6
Right.
weeks. I get the distinction.
We're not picking on it. Yeah.
I get the distinction, but at some point, man, we're just kind of splitting hairs. Well, what do you say we take the final contestant and put him on the big wheel?
I think we should do it.
Yep.
Let's grab one last lucky distiller of the month, a final chance to get on the distiller's wheel of doom and despair. 1001.
1001.
Neil David.
Neil
David. He
Shut up.
left earlier too. Said I gotta go.
Yeah.
Gotta go
Oh
to a
yeah.
ball game.
Call me if you
Call
need
me
me.
if you need to. Yeah.
Someone get a hold of Neil and tell him he's on the wheel. Cancel his dinner plans. Dutch guys, one thing that most don't know is that traditional black tri-clamp gaskets are huge bacteria holders. We have a clear silicone gasket through most of the Midwest now. Yeah, Dutch guys, I'm not a big fan of the black for not I haven't really thought about it from that end, but if you get them on a fitting that you don't regularly take off, they like concrete.
They tend to glue themselves.
Yeah,
to
they
the fitting.
just, I don't know. I don't like them. We've got all of ours are on silicone gaskets, just about. We had one that snuck in there on the top sight glass of this. I can never point. I'm getting worse. Of this bubble cap up here, and I thought I was going to break the still trying to get the sight glass pulled off of it. Yeah. I got myself a cast iron propane burner based on your recommendation. I'm used to using electric for its efficiency, but I'm super impressed with how fast the big burner got things up to temp.
Yeah.
Fester, yeah, I mean, again, everyone knows we're pretty partial to gas, but yeah, a good burner makes all the difference.
Yeah, and I assume when you said you got one off our recommendation, if you're talking about that arc burner that has the big banjo 2 rings with all the burner holes, I love that thing. I've used a bunch of different burners. That one is by far superior to all the ones I've used.
I use the PTFE tri-clamp gaskets. Okay.
I like the PTFE ones. They're kind of a white color. They're harder than the silicone one.
I don't think the silicone's not as porous as any of the other material too. So even if you did start to get that black or dingy, whether it's mold or just grime on them, they seem to clean up pretty nice in some Star Sand solution. And I've honestly just never had a problem out of a silicone gasket.
Yeah, me neither. Dutch guy says graphite tri-clamp gaskets. That's the way he's going to go. Severe testing has been done on these, best on the market.
Graphite
Not sure I've ever even seen one.
We may have to get some samples there from you. I don't even know that I've ever even heard of those. That's pretty interesting. I wonder if they're literal rocks.
Do you have a plate diffuser on top of the burner? Well, we're not using the burner here, but even when we are using the burner, we don't use any diffuser plates because the way this burner is set up, it's like 4 inches below the bottom of the still. So there's really no need, and all of the flames. It's got a bunch of tiny little flames spread out over a wide area, so there's really no reason for a diffuser plate on the one that we use.
Oh, we need to, and I don't know, I didn't think about it until right now, but I've been getting a lot of messages about the shine competition that's going to be at the festival.
Yeah.
And I think we settled on 3 categories, right?
Yeah. I think we should.
Was it white, aged, and post flavored, or what was it? I can't remember.
I think it's White Dog 100 plus, post flavored, sub 100, and then something else.
Aged or oaked.
Aged. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, can we just go ahead and lock that in?
Yeah. Let's just go ahead and do it. So we're
Okay.
gonna have. Go ahead. You go ahead.
We'll do 3 categories in the shine competition. Now, please, if you don't have to be here to win. First off, you guys can mail stuff in. We'll announce it out there, and we'll announce it on here the week after, and all that good stuff. If you're either not going to be here, or you've got what you want to send in already, please send it in ahead of time. I just don't want to get in a situation where we need different judges just because there's so much to taste. And I want to finish them all the way out and swallow them and see, hey, what's the aftertaste, all that good stuff. So that aside, 3 categories. We're going to do a White Dog, 100 proof or better. I'm going to proof all those too, so don't be like, hey, this is 100 proof and it's like 75 or something like that. We'll catch it. So 100 plus proof White Dog, any grain, don't care, clear in a jar. A aged or oaked product of your choosing. No proof class in that. You think, right? Needs to be a finished product. I mean, it needs to be
Yeah.
easy. Like I would think the higher you win on that, the worse your chances got.
Yeah, I would certainly send us something sub 100.
Yeah, we'll say on that. We'll say 110 or lower.
Okay.
'Cause I just don't want to. I mean, I get it. Some guys like that really, really high proof cast barrel strength type stuff, but it's a marathon. So, okay, we've got clear plus 100. We've got oaked or aged 110 or below, and then we've got post flavored sub 100.
Yeah.
So best post flavored recipe sub 100, clear in a jar plus 100, and 110 or below aged or oaked. If you want to send any of those to us, most of you have the address here. If you don't, it's 7709 Ellis Street, Fort Smith, Arkansas, 72916. And it's also on the website if you need to go back later and look at that. Don't send anything via the post office. We won't get it. There's a great chance we won't get it. I'm not going to say there's a 0 chance. If you absolutely have to, you can show up with stuff day of. There's going to be a separate process for that because we can't just have people bringing in a bunch of outside alcohol. That's not a me thing. That's a alcohol beverage control thing. So we'll have to make arrangements for that day of.
I would say we need to make sure it's already here. We shouldn't do a day of. It's just too much. It's going to be. It's going to complicate things at a point in time when we're already got a complicated day going on.
That is true. You need to make arrangements with me prior to. I'm not going to definitively say that, like, if something breaks in shipping or if, there's exceptions, okay, there'll be some leniency. But, try to get them here. Do get them here beforehand if you can. And, of course, those of you that live around here close enough, just feel free to come by one day and hang out with us for a while and bring it by. And
Yeah, Clinton hasn't been in here tonight. I see that, Rick. Fester All Day says he was drinking a lot of rye yesterday. On Clinton's stream.
He's hurting the next night. That's tough. So did we pull off 5 tonight?
Mm-hmm.
We've got the 5.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got the big wheel.
Mm-hmm.
Is it up and going?
Yes.
Let's pull it up and get a look at it.
Let's see. There it is.
Look at that.
The distiller's wheel of doom and despair.
1 Joe. 2
Ready to
Joe,
hurt some
3 Joe.
feelings.
4 Joes. Is there 5 Joes on there? 1, 2. Wait, what's the first color of the first one? Yellow. 1, 2.
Let's look on the right.
Oh, yeah. Ooh. Yeah, you're right. 1, 2.
Jason with another 5.
I count 5.
Gifted.
4, 5.
Nice, brother. Thank you very much. Got Scott Ramey in there. Work hard, play hard. Got him in there.
Love that. So, for those of you that are new, this is the wheel that is going to decide who is the $1,750 winner of the Copper Moon Store credit. And how it's going to work is we're going to spin the wheel. Adam, go ahead and just give it a spin here.
Oh, are we doing that?
Yeah, just go ahead and give
We're
it a
ripping
spin.
one
Just
off?
Go ahead and give it a spin real quick.
Okay.
And if it lands on you, congratulations, you're off the wheel.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. Oh my God.
Oh, man, almost got Jason Trzynski there.
Yeah.
Michelle T, we're thinking about you. You fought the good fight, but you are out of here.
Remove.
That's how it works.
We're going to spin it 19 more times. And there will
20
be-
more times.
20 more times?
No, 19 more times.
We had Paul McKinley making 21.
Yeah, but we just spent it once.
21 minus 1.
It's 20. And then we have to have a winner.
We already spun it once.
Oh shit! You're right. It's not like that.
Of course
That's
I'm
not
right.
the math.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Why?
seem so surprised by the fact that I was right.
I haven't had the experience that you've had with him being right all the time yet.
Let's pull that other one back up here, that other view.
Sure.
All right. Well, that said, it is the top of the hour, so I think we're going to take this opportunity to take a little break here. A lot of our shiners don't have the bladders they used to. I mean, it is what it is. Also, a lot of you guys, for whatever reason, are a little rowdy out there. You drink if you're enjoying a little alcoholic adult beverage. Maybe refill that thing. While that's happening, we're going to be playing a video, a little bit of us and Copper Moon, aka Derek. The man himself, and a little word about the great people over here at Grace's Toy Closet. So stick with us, and we'll be right back with you.
All right, the month of August is upon us, and very exciting month this month. We've got Derek with Copper Moon here with us, and man, just so excited looking at this thing. It's badass.
Yeah.
This is like
Such
a cool still.
What an amazing setup.
Man, you got everything on this thing. Sealed worms, you've got freaking bubble caps, you've got infusers, you've got sight glasses here in the line.
1.5-inch piping.
Man, so cool. So very excited to be doing a giveaway with Derek this month. And it's going to be a little bit different this month. We're going to be doing a $1,750 credit to CopperMoonStill.com, a.k.a. the Copper Moon Still Company. And that's awesome. It's going to open up some doors for some home distillers out there who want to pick and choose what kind of still you want to go to. What do you want to add on?
Yeah.
Some cool stuff, man. So super excited to be doing this. The rules are essentially the same. All you got to do is go to stillintheclear.com and make any purchase. That's going to automatically enter you to win the $1,750 credit with Derek here. And, of course, if you buy an ingredient kit or a grain kit, that's going to be a double entry. So, man, super excited to be doing this with you this month. And look at this freaking thing. The stuff that this guy builds is unreal.
Beautiful stuff.
Thank you.
So Derek's got a lot of different options on the website. He's got everything from 3 gallons to all the way up to 250, right?
That's right.
So a little bit of mix and match, whatever you want. Maybe you just want to upgrade some parts, or you're looking to upgrade your still size. That 1,750 is going to get you right in there where you want to be, no matter kind of what you're wanting to do. So, man, look at the plumbing on this stuff.
Right?
Golly. Can hang on that, do some pull-ups. Maybe I used to be able to do pull-ups. I don't know. When's the last time I tried to do some pull-ups? But if I wanted to, you could here. And man, just such you got so many components and different cool stuff. You're doing the bubble caps a little bit different. You got these sealed worms, so it's really up to you guys. Go to CopperMoonStill.com and sift through and look at what he's got to offer you, and start thinking about what you're going to do with that $1,750.
Nice.
Man, that's going to go a long ways to making some really good whiskey.
That's right.
Yeah. Another great thing that is happening in the month of August is Grace's Toy Closet. This is their yearly donation drive, and it's kind of like our sister charity that we support locally in order to buy toys for children who are going through some tough medical things. And every time they go to the doctor, whether it's just a visit, a checkup, or something more serious, they get to go pick a toy. And so it's just a small ray of sunshine in a child's life who is going through something difficult.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we love the charity, and Carolyn over there, great people, and we just want to support them as much as we can. And so every purchase that you make at stillingtheclear.com for the month of August, 10% of that purchase goes directly to the charity. So we're really excited to see how much money we can raise for them, and help them continue to do the work that they do.
Yeah, absolutely. Grace's Toy Closet is such a worthwhile charity. What they do for kids in the community that are fighting some serious illnesses is awesome. So being able to help them is absolutely outstanding, and looking forward to hopefully delivering a big check to them and helping them out.
Yeah.
Let's buy some grains.
Buy some grains.
Yeah. All right, so the month of August is going to be a very exciting one. Excited to be working with the Copper Moon Still Company. Derek over here. Go to CopperMoonStill.com and go check him out. I think you've got some of our stuff over on your website as well.
Absolutely. In addition to just stills and distilling equipment, we also have access to Still in the Clear's grains and distilling kits. So check out the shop for the link and get over to Still in the Clear, buy some grains, and support a good cause for the month.
Awesome.
Heck yeah, man.
Yeah.
Well, so good to have you this month.
Absolutely.
And
Thank
Derek,
you.
man, it's what a pleasure. What a beautiful still, and looking forward to running this thing.
Cheers.
All right, we'll see you in the live.
See you in a bit.
And we're back.
Back with jar number 13 at 102.
102. Yeah, we're definitely going to run some tails out tonight, but that's good. Fill up the faints jug.
That is 1, 3, 2, 2 and 3/8 of a gallon.
Joe, I don't know what the prizes for the Shine competition will be. At a minimum, there will be a nice trophy and bragging rights, but we are working with a still building company out of Georgia you guys may be familiar with that is sending us some stuff, and maybe we can work that in there. And by stuff, I mean some
Copper.
you know. So we'll get back to you on that. We'll announce that ahead of time. It's a good point. It's another thing that I need to do.
North Georgia is Steel Company. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, so it's just me. This is a Copper Moon. If you're asking about the company in Georgia I was just talking about, yes, it is North Georgia. Haven't seen a jar shake in a while. Jason's not wrong.
Okay. Yeah, we'll hit it on the next one. Sorry.
I'm kind of itching to rip off a couple more names off of the big wheel.
Might as well. We got a few to rip off, so. Here we go. Who gets eliminated? Who gets yeah, dog it.
Well, she got 4 more, so. Sorry, Joe, one of your soldiers is off the wheel. Back to back, back to back, back to back.
Luck of the draw. Or the unluck.
Oh, what are the odds?
Jesus, man.
2 soldiers down. 3 remaining, though. She got a big army.
She does.
Okay, let's
She's got the
take
largest
a
army
break
on
from
the-
ripping names off here. That was a hard couple pulls there. Oof. That's not going to make the crowd happy.
Raptor Ranch, you may need to direct questions like that to Cyrus. I am not the brains of the storytelling
Where
operation.
do all the stories come from? Raptor Ranch, if you're talking about the Moonshine Lore and Legends episode that I do those research just on the internet, and I find everything I can. I get some help from ChatGPT that actually, once I find a story I want to do and pull up the information, I have Chat kind of write it out so that it has a little more flair than what I could do if I wrote it out, and that's where they come from. We've also got some stories from the community coming too, as well. 2 of them. So looking forward to that.
Man, unfortunate couple draws. The chat is not loving the Joe removals.
No, we're not at all.
What's up, Uncle Moonshine? How are you, brother?
Uncle Moonshine in the house. Good to see you.
Uncle Moonshine, you were one of, I don't know if you just hopped in. If you did, you missed something that you messaged me about and made me think about it. So the Shine competition at the Shine On Festival, 3 categories: post-flavored, sub 100, oaked or aged, 110 or below, and then clear. Anything clear, white dog, 100 or higher. And please get them to us ahead of time. Am I forgetting anything?
Nope.
There you are, brother.
Dale Cox says, I have an awesome story for you about my grandpa. Well, yeah, send me.
Email that thing over.
Go to stillindtheclear.com. Click the button at the top right that says Contact Cyrus. Send me an email. Let's talk about it.
TC, the Shine Festival is going to be in Fort Smith, Arkansas. That's where we are located. And so it'll be here where we shoot the show every week, as well as all out in the street. The next couple businesses over. Yeah, be right here. You guys will get to see where we film every week and There will probably, not probably, there will be a live going during the festival. I'm sure a lot of it will be in here, a lot of it will be out there. So, yeah, hope you can make it, brother.
It's going to be a good time. Music.
Yep.
Great food.
Camaraderie.
Lots of camaraderie. Some contests. Some vendors. We got Sugarland's coming. We got Harley Davidson girls going to be here. We got
Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders will be here.
Jerry Jones stepping in for a while.
Hugh Hefner.
No.
Yeah. No, all the other stuff, yeah, not the cheerleaders or Jerry. Which honestly, let me ask you this: if you had the choice of Jerry Jones being here or the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders being here, what would you choose?
I mean, honestly, neither one of those are like amazing to
You're
me
gonna have
in
to
my
pick one.
mind.
You're gonna have
If
to
I've
pick
got to pick one, then it's the cheerleaders. I don't really care about hanging
Yeah,
out with Jerry.
yeah.
He just seems. I'm gonna shut my mouth, but I would pick the cheerleaders.
Super gay, also. If you're like, you're like,
Jerry.
give me Jerry, give me Jerry.
Also, you can get tickets on the shineonfestivals.com website. And we also have like VIP tickets where we're going to have a tent that's got catered food and all you can drink of liquor. And
Yeah.
what's the other one? The bootlegger.
Uncle Moonshine's gonna be a vendor.
Oh, nice.
What are you vending, brother?
That's awesome.
First off, absolutely.
I didn't know I knew you were coming. I didn't know you were going to be a vendor. That's sweet.
Message me on TikTok on the side or something to let me know what you're thinking. And you may have already, and I'm sorry if you have. I'm forgetful.
Scott says I'd take a joint over both of those.
When does the festival take place? Did you already answer that? If you didn't, it's October 4th.
Yeah, Adam jumped in there on that.
Ah.
Yeah, October 4th, first Saturday in October. Merchandise and barbecue sauce. Going to get some Uncle Moonshine barbecue sauce.
Sounds awesome,
That's pretty
dude.
sick. Yeah, that's awesome. Love that. Look into the logistics. I mean, I know you do the moonshine candy and stuff. If you can sell that anywhere, I would assume you can sell it here too. You know, if you don't need a liquor license to like sell it, I don't think that it would be a problem to have sell here either.
Nope.
I'm just very cautious about the Arkansas Beverage Control Division and what they want and making them happy. Because this is an event. This is an alcohol-based event that really straddles the line of a lot of shit.
Yeah.
And so I'm not just trying not to give them any excuse to be like, hey, want to come to jail real quick?
Yeah, and it was also like, wasn't it the police chief that was like, they are the one people that can shut you down within an hour. Like,
Yeah.
if you're going to get shut down, it's going to be by those folks.
Yeah.
So we kind of have to make them happy.
Yeah. Also, I'm down to fight for a good cause, and I might just disregard their. Never. I'm just kidding. That's a joke. I'm not going to do that. If you're ABC, if you're watching, I was kidding about that. I am a compliant little puppy dog. Okay. You tell me to run around in circles. That's what I'll do for you.
There will be no ABV Society school cheerleaders, Rick. I'm sorry.
You're looking at them. What do you think? You got some tight get-ups we could throw on.
Some pom-poms. Yeah, and the restaurant that is catering the VIP tent, I have not eaten there. So far, our mailman has been begging me to go eat there for a year and a half.
Piatto?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've told me how amazing it is.
Yeah, it's really great.
Adam has told me how amazing it is.
It's right down the street, too.
And they're bringing the food, so I'm excited.
Dude, the VIP tent is going to be pretty next level. We've got arguably the best food in the area, and he does crazy stuff. He rotates his menu. He's just a very, very talented chef. He's as thoughtful as you guys are with, most of you guys are with your mashes and your moonshine. He's that way, but with food. Also, Sodi's liquor store here in Fort Smith, the biggest liquor store in Fort Smith. is doing sponsoring the VIP tent. So the open bar in there will be supplied by them. And it is honestly a little crazy what they're telling me that they're going to have in that.
Yeah.
Like the most high-end exclusive, think your Pappies, really, really, really choice bottles.
I'm gonna get a little bit tied up in there.
I'm gonna be hanging out in there a little bit,
Yeah.
honestly. So yeah, that's gonna be a lot of fun. Zach has a bikini that fits nicely. It's my wife's bikini, but yes, it is a unisex bikini, or at least it was when I was wearing it. That banana pudding moonshine will get you in a hurt locker. Trust me. Yep. I've been there before, brother.
Yeah, I
not
saw
specific.
those videos. That looked good.
Not specifically on the banana pudding. What, Mud Grips put out a video?
Yeah.
What is it,
I think
over
was
on MeWe?
I think it was on School.
Oh, School. No shit. I need to go
Can't
over there and look at
remember. Maybe
that.
it was TikTok. Hell, with my memory, it might not even have been Mud Grips.
I would, yeah. If we could find a zookeeper with a backbone, yeah, I would be wearing a bikini
Losers.
to fight him. Yeah. We're not sure about the, I don't know, the dynamic of. They're worried for their chimp. That's what it is, and I don't blame them.
Yeah.
I'd be looking out
I
for his
think
little
so.
ass too. Military discount on STC website is Service 10.
Yeah, Jason throwing out the military discount. That's good for everybody.
Oh.
And it's also like on the honor system. So don't be stealing any valor there. But yeah, if you're a service member, Service 10 is the promo code to get you 10% off all the time.
And yeah, so the Shine On Festival also free to veterans and active duty. So if you're out there and you're thinking about coming and you don't want, now it's not free VIP or free bootlegger, right? But it's free general admission. So if you're coming and you're a veteran, don't go to the website. Don't buy a ticket. It's on the website. But just show up.
Mud Grips with $10 more for the kids, he says. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you.
Scott, you'd never have to worry about it, brother. It would never happen. Absolutely would never happen. I work with a silo company that did a bunch of work in Danville, Arkansas. My boss pointed out a little building that was supposed to be a bank. It was owned by the wife of the owner of the Dallas Cowboys. Love that for her. Mudgrips with $10 super chat. One more time for the kids. That will be an entry into next week's drawing. There will be a drawing next week. Also, you guys that have been around long enough know the first week of the giveaway is the absolute best odds, best chance to get in. Like this final week, there was like 250 or whatever it was entries. The first week's always like 100.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that 225 for the last week, that was a little lighter than usual.
Yeah.
So usually the difference between week 4 and week 1 is week 1 will have maybe 100 and week 4 will have 400.
Yeah, TC, as a veteran, can I pay to get a VIP? TC, yeah, absolutely you can. And yeah, absolutely you can. Message me on the side and being that you're a veteran, you're interested in the VIP, get with me kind of offline, and I'll try to kind of figure out where you're coming from and who else is coming with you, and I'll try to take care of you guys as best I can. Appreciate you being here, brother.
Jar check. Thank you. Thank you for the heads up.
My mom says I'm a VIP. My mom too, dude. I'm my mom's special little boy, dude.
All right, jar number 14. Jar number 13 was 102.
Mommy's big boy. Who's a big boy?
All right. Jar number 14 coming off at 99. Oop, Lynn Gwendon nailed that one.
Yeah, Terry, I do remember you asking about the veterans discount. Yeah, Service 10.
Joe Clemente, what comment would you like me to pin? He said, Adam, can you please show comment? But I'm not seeing the comment, so we'll see what he says.
Don't know which one we're supposed to show? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm just going to see what he says.
Pastor All Day says, I wonder if it's called Tails because it smells like a wet dog.
That makes sense.
I think it's an acronym.
Oh, is it?
I think so.
What are we talking about?
That's
Tails?
interesting.
I mean, or is it literally just as simple as
I
it's the
think
tail
it's
end
just-
of your run?
I think it's that simple.
That makes sense too. That
It'd be
that
cool
might
if
make
it was
even
an
more
acronym,
sense.
or acronym though, and nobody knew it.
Terry Baldwin says,
How did
dang, I've been asking about
Tails
veterans
and
discount
Moonshine
forever,
get
it
its
seems.
name?
Brother, if you've been asking and I haven't answered, I apologize. Service 10 has been a promo code on the website for 2.5 years, I believe.
I didn't know that. I thought it was a more recent thing. Opened up one of my mash barrels I ran yesterday, and it sucked in all about the liquid. Too much sugar, or should I add water? Opened up one of my mash barrels I ran yesterday, and it sucked in about all of the liquid. Bill Bob, try to ask it a different way. I'm not really understanding what you mean, brother.
Not either. What are my mash bills I ran?
Still is running good. How close to 190 degrees is it running? It's like 205, 210, 205 maybe.
Yeah, Bill Bob, I'm not following that question either, my friend.
Joe was asking about the winners of the Shine competition sharing their recipes on school. Did you guys talk about that or
Oh,
something?
no, that'd be a great idea, though.
Probably feature them in the mash, I would assume.
So one of the, we would have to make that like a requirement that you have to agree to share the recipe if you're the winner.
Interesting.
Yeah? Or no? You get to keep it secret?
I think that they need to for sure be featured in the mash. I think 90% of them aren't going to have a problem doing that, but I could see somebody that's, maybe they're thinking about going legit, or they're, really entering a bunch of these competitions because they know they've got something like really, really. I mean, that'd be cool. It'd be cool if they would. I don't think
why don't we put it this way? Just, we will if we can.
Yeah.
We
We
will
will if
if-
we can, and I think we'll be able to. I think most people would be fine with that. I'm looking for an eggnog recipe. I ain't got one. I don't really like eggnog. I never have.
Yeah, I don't really look. I mean, I'll drink it, but it's not.
I give it a good old college try every year. I want to like it, but I feel like I'm drinking Pepto-Bismol. I
Bill
don't like
Bob
that.
says it has the consistency of oatmeal, can't siphon off enough liquid in a flask to test starting gravity. Okay, so what's happening, sounds like it's still fermenting, and when it is fermenting, you will, especially if it's an all grain mash, if you had a lot of grain that you used per gallon, it's going to be
Is it just a
little
cap,
tougher.
you think, or is he saying it's all the way solid like that?
I don't know. Could just be a cap. But
Bill Bob, sometimes the caps on those, depending on, especially the size of and how much grain you used and the size of your fermenter, sometimes they can be really thick. So you have to get down there to that base level where all your liquid is. But if your ferment is just all solid grain, it sounds like you probably just don't have enough liquid in your fermenter, which would also be too much sugar or too much.
I haven't
food.
thrown any yeast yet. That does not mean it's not fermenting. Many a times I have started a mash and then it's too warm, so the next day I'll pitch the yeast and it's already started fermenting just from wild yeast. So I don't know. Bill, it would take a longer conversation where I'd have to be able to ask you questions about what you've done and where it's at and all of that kind of stuff. If you want to call up to the shop tomorrow, I'd be happy to have a phone conversation with you about it. But in this kind of setting, it's kind of hard because a lot of these troubleshooting things are multiple questions to get answers to find out where you are.
Can you tell us more about the copper moon still? What size is that and what all comes with it? So the still as it sets here, it is a complete set on the Copper Moon website. You can go look at that. Someone will get a comment pinned in here with his website. But it normally has a thumper and then another lineup, sight glasses over into the worm. But we've just got the pot, the cap, and the worm tonight.
And it's a 15-gallon still.
15-gallon still. And really heavy-duty plumbing. I mean, all of his stuff is really thought out. Also comes with, can't lean that way either. Comes with a mash recirculation pump in a 120 element. So that mash recirculation pump takes mash out of one side of the pot and blows it straight across the element. Prevents scorching. There's sight glasses all over it. There's safety valves all over it. Positive, negative pressure relief. It's a sealed worm. All kinds of cool stuff. You should go over to coppermoonstills.com and look at his website in full. coppermoonstill.com, sorry. He's got a lot of really interesting stuff in there, a lot of interesting parts.
And this still is not on the website as it sits. There's a lot of added extras on this still. But
yeah, I was just looking at that. It seems like the helmet is a little different on the website. Like there's not a sight glass or anything.
He kind of custom built this still for us, but he has multiple stills that you can grab. And any of the add-ons that are on this still, you can ask him to put on your still also when you order it. So,
Bill Bob says 5 gallon of water, 10 pound of corn, 8 pound of cracked corn, and 4 gallon of water after I put the sugar in. So he's got a total of 9 gallon of water, 18 pound of grain. None of that seems off to me, man. Yeah, you may just have found some wild yeast and started fermenting and have a big old cap built up on it.
Also, Lynn was asking, what was Lynn's comment?
It's pinned on the TV.
Oh, okay. You boys ever do a raspberry wash? If so, how did it turn out? I've done a raspberry wine and a raspberry mead. They both turned out amazing.
Yeah.
Loved them both.
I think we need to rip a couple names off.
I think we do too.
Dale Cox in the chat is just joking, by the way, if anyone's watching this of any important. Oh, man, there goes Neil David.
Damn it, Neil.
He's at dinner. He doesn't care. Another one.
Here we go. God, this part just like, it's like I'm watching a horror movie watching this.
Oh, man. Paul McKinley.
Paul!
He's still on there one more time.
He's got another soldier left in the fight.
One more. Oh, come on now, come on.
Ooh.
No. Oh, mud grips, damn it.
Mud grips.
All right, that's all I can take for the moment.
He's got another one on there, doesn't he? Was that on
I don't see another one.
think so.
Sorry about that, Mud, man. Ugh. Damn it. We're always ending on like a painful note.
It's because we got to stop. I
Yeah.
can't take it.
Yeah. I can't press into this any harder. Mean Diller, dude. Hey, who was the other guy from New Zealand that was in this morning?
This morning,
You know that guy?
he's actually in our school group. Dadgummit. What's the name? What's the name of the fella in school that's also from New Zealand? That we gotta ask Mean Diller if he knows him, if he lives near him.
Mean Diller, you know our buddy? That's a cool looking still. My 2-inch column is feeling jealous. Yeah, man, this still's really, really cool.
Pretty badass still.
Made in Missouri.
Made in Missouri by Caring Hands.
I see people suggesting a sugar wash run after a vinegar run to season. Why is this? I do a vinegar or a sugar wash run, then a water run. Am I doing it wrong?
So the way that you're doing it is also a recommended way of doing it. It's just not the way that we recommended we've been recommending for years on MFB and Still in the Clear that you do the sack run. And there's a couple of reasons for that. If you do a vinegar wash, you can accelerate patina on the copper if you have a copper still. And sometimes when you do a water run after that, it doesn't get all the patina out from the inside of the still, and a sack run will. So now if you're doing a sugar wash and then a water run, that's also a fair way to clean it. It's just from my experience of doing cleaning runs on stills, really the best way to do it is a vinegar run and then a sack run. Jared.
Mud grips, brother. I don't know if
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can say all those words in the same sentence with the other words. It's all for the kids.
For the kid.
Oh, that's funny.
I hate it, brother. Hate it,
Yeah,
brother.
Jared. Jared is from New Zealand.
Jared Roger.
Yeah, that's right.
Mean Diller, you know him? Oh,
Heading to the woods.
I like it, Dale.
I've noticed some, that makes sense. I've noticed some blue even at the beginning of the runs, even after cleaning. Yeah, and sometimes, like if one of these stills sit for too long, we'll get a little blue tint in the first jar, but it goes away real quick. And that's usually from the coil itself, is usually how that happens. And when you start running, it'll pull that out real quick.
Moonshine Lawrence Jason. What's up, brother? How are you, man?
Now, see you in here, my friend.
I see you've taken a break from thirst trapping all of our women to come over and say hello. Hope you're doing good, brother.
Doing TikTok videos, winking at people and shit.
Mean Diller doesn't think he knows it. Well, it's worth a shot, you know.
I mean, I'm surprised. Was there like 42 people over in New Zealand? Just kidding.
Roundabout.
What's the population in New Zealand?
40-ish. No, it's probably. Here, I'll take
Try
a
to
shot
guess.
at this. I'm gonna go
I'm gonna say
3.5 million.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna go 3.5 mil.
I'm gonna say 12.
There's 2 million people in Arkansas.
We're just going to use Wiki for this.
All right.
5.3.
5.3. Okay, I have
Yours?
3.5. Respectful
I
guess.
went over.
Shot in the dark.
I went over. It
Shot in the
doesn't
dark.
matter. Yeah. Pretty good shot.
I was muted for saying the Pope in a cuss word. Jason, heck yeah, man. Been busy behind the scenes on a new label. Love that, brother.
Nice.
I'll have to catch up with you on the phone one of these days, see what you got going. Adam,
Yeah?
I'm hankering to rip one more name off that wheel. real
Are you
quick.
really?
I think so.
Okay.
The Wee King videos just keep my page alive. I get it, brother. I don't hate the hustle. Oh, man.
Robert is gone. Dadgummit.
Robert, sorry about that, brother. How many we got on there now, Adam?
Well, let's see. Oh, God.
Wheel deleted.
Yeah.
That'd be tragic.
Wouldn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
14?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Well, how do you guys feel about making that an even 10 real quick?
Oh my goodness. It's getting cloudy.
Cloudy shine is sad shine.
Yeah.
You gonna make it an even 10?
How many's on there?
14.
You want to rip 4 more right now off the rip?
I think so. Really drag the other ones out.
Make
Here's
everybody
one.
wait on the final 2.
Lucky number.
Oh,
Man.
Mark T. Dadgummit.
R.I.P. Mark T, but he's still got another slice of
He
the
had
pie
more than
there.
one, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Another one. Almost saw Adam's search history. Uh-oh. Oh no, Paul McKinley. Again.
Dang it, dude.
That sucks. Sorry, Paul.
That does suck.
Another one.
Oof.
Doesn't Paul still have one on there?
No, that was them. That was two of them.
Man.
Oh man, the ladies were battling there between Pamela
Pamela
and Joe. There, I
is
think.
gone.
No, I'm pretty sure Pamela does have another one on there though.
No,
No,
she doesn't.
Oh, sorry about that. I keep saying that. It's just not true. Jason Trzynski with the $10 super chat.
Nice. There's another one.
I got that one.
Appreciate your shirt. That'll be for next week. Where are my coffee filters?
Just call it making women great again. Another one.
Oh,
Google gobble one of us. Google gobble one of us. Here it is. The final 10 after this. Ooh, shit. Oh, shit. Mark T. Sorry, brother, if you're in here.
Oh no. Did I miss? Did Joe just get eliminated?
No. No.
Oh, okay.
Joe's got 3 on there. Olympic Dave's still trucking along.
Nice.
Jason Trzynski's still on the big wheel.
This jar is 83 for anyone who cares.
And you don't know me. If you're in here and you're with us every week and you are still on the wheel, let us know.
Lawrence says we shouldn't call it thirst trapping. We should call it making women great again, which I don't really understand that statement fully.
Dude, he's making women great again, dude.
Okay.
Yeah. Scott Bryan says, ever notice Joe gets real quiet when y'all spin? Yeah, I have noticed that actually. Mom is the word.
Yeah.
I like to imagine my sweet Joe just at home enjoying the show, just kind of on pins and needles watching the wheel spin. Would be crazy if the last 3 names on the wheel were Joe.
it would.
Not impossible.
You know, it'd be crazier if we just kept spinning the wheel anyway to find out who wins.
Which Joe?
Make it like a
3 Joes enter, 1 Joe leaves.
like a British skit. You know how their
Yeah.
humor is really.
Yeah. Dry and shitty.
You think it's shitty? I don't. I love it.
I don't think it's shitty, but I mean, I think it's just.
I like it. I like how dry it
I
is.
love it.
I like a great deal of it. I think that it's just all of their comedians are just snarky dicks. That's their shtick. Think of any British comedian and try to think of one that's not kind of like an uppity, kind of snarky dick.
Let's see.
Oh
There's a-
wait, I know Ricky Gervais.
There's a fair amount of snark.
Ricky Gervais. Who's the other kind of skinnier guy? Does a lot of crowd work.
Dark hair,
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
real, like
Yeah.
slick face. Yeah.
I don't know.
I know who you're talking. I can think of 3. They're all 3 snarky
Yeah.
and funny as shit. So you know.
And Joe says it's because I can't talk when I'm holding my breath.
Grew up on Benny Hill. So did I. Yeah, that was good shit.
So Diactyls describes an off flavor similar to butterscotch or popcorn. Does anyone here actually find that as an off flavor? I enjoy it. Well, I definitely have tasted some stuff in the past that had that kind of popcorny, flavor, and I'm like you. I kind of enjoy it. I just feel like the corn's coming through really nice.
I'm the same way. Okay. We're at the end of our run, so as far as the live goes, we can end it at any time tonight because the run is done. We're just running out tails at this point. We've got, 10 more names?
10 more names.
Yep. 10 more.
Start ripping them off there.
We've got 10 more names. Let's rip off 3 names,
Okay.
and then I'm going to do another spiel. I'm going to do another sales pitch.
Okay.
All right. Let's do 3 names.
Brent B.
Brent is gone.
You fought the good fight, long and hard, but just not long enough. You almost made it,
Did
brother.
not survive to the end.
Give me another one.
Michael Million, good to see you in here. Rum that wheel. Ooh, who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Michelle T. Dadgummit.
Sorry, Michelle.
One more.
And let's get who? Didn't Jason Trzynski say something about not wanting to be jinxed earlier? Let's spin that thing.
Shut up, dude.
What? Dang. Dadgummit.
Oh my
Shut up.
god, dude! What are the odds? The literal odds of that are 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 to 1.
Yeah, he's coming to the festival just so he
Oh,
can slap you in
dude,
the
Jason, that's my bad, honestly, bro. I was kind of goofing off there. Jesus. Sorry about that, brother. Jeez. Maybe I am. Maybe I am
face.
mush.
Zach with the kill shot again.
Golly. Let me see if I can do another one. If I
No.
can do 2 in a row, that means something.
Nah. Just
Nah,
No, I'm gonna go buy a lottery ticket if I can do 2 in a row. What's 8 times 7?
56.
That'd be a 1 in 56 shot.
All right. Yeah. Go ahead.
All right, hold on. Let me give me a second. All right, Wesley K. It was nice knowing you, brother.
Say it isn't so. Say it isn't so.
People are gonna start
Well,
accusing
that's also gonna be my fault somehow. So
me.
Yep. every spin of the wheel when Joe leaves. It's your fault.
Yeah.
all right. I'm not clicking the button or anything, and I called out a different guy. There's no way you can tie me to that one. Damn, that was crazy. Thanks a lot for jinxing me. Yeah, sorry, Jason. Honestly, that was just crazy. That was crazy. This isn't the first time you've done that to me.
So I just want to say a few words for you guys. I want to thank you, first of all, for all your support this month. We do promotions almost every month. This one has meant a lot for us because of Grace's Toy Closet, and I want to thank everybody for going out over to their website, donating directly or buying kits, all the things that you've been doing this month to try and get entries. All of that helps Grace's Toy Closet, which, we are kind of proud to be tied with them. Not sure how proud they are to be tied with us, but that doesn't matter. But it's a great cause, means a lot to us, and just want to encourage you to go over to gracestoycloset.com. If you can give some more, give some more. You can also go to their Amazon shopping list, and you can buy directly toys that they already know certain kids want.
Amazon
And
wish list, yeah.
Amazon wish list. There's a link you can click on their website, and you can just go buy as much of it as you want for them. It gets shipped directly to them, and they already have a kid in mind for that specific toy if it's on their wish list. So just wanted to throw that out there before we take another break.
What's on the old wish list here? We've got gift cards. We've got little stuffed animals, plushies, Minecraft stuff. Minecraft just huge with the kids these days. Roblox
Yeah, it is.
cards. Awesome.
Some cool little stuff. What is that thing?
Let's hear.
Specs Original Craig's Ferrite?
Yeah, it's like those
Little
stacking
magnetic
magnets.
balls and stuff? Yeah.
Those are cool.
That's pretty cool.
You know what
Oh,
kind of
there it is, the Lego.
Yeah.
You know what kind of makes me a little jealous?
Love me some Lego.
There's a guy out there, and his full-time job is probably playing with toys, like for a commercial purpose, like
Yeah.
testing
Yeah,
toys,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
playing with them. That'd be cool.
That would be a cool gig.
Yeah, so you can go directly over there and just buy stuff for kids, which I find awesome.
So anything Minecraft, then yeah, it looks that way. So we've got 10. No, we've got less than 10 on there now, right?
We've got 6.
6. One more. Get it down to the final 5.
All right, one more.
Thank you, Papa.
Jason is asking Cyrus, do you crank up heat on the still once you hit tails? Who do we got? Oh, Wesley. Wesley's gone. Sorry.
Sorry, Wesley. Sorry, brother.
No, I typically don't crank it up just because I've hit the tails. That's usually because I don't clean my mash real well before it goes into the still, and I don't want to take a chance on scorching anything. If I have something like if I'm doing something like a neutral spirit, and I want to run the tails out on neutral spirit, I'd crank it up because I know I'm not going to have any scorching on something like that.
So clean. Yeah.
Yeah.
Back porch is gone. I can't read it out loud, but
I don't even. Oh. I mean, that is one way to look at it. But, you know.
depends on the guy, I guess.
Yeah.
Whew. I feel lucky to only get 6 stings this year. Collector Rick, what's the most stings you've ever had at one time? Also, is there any traction on the Rick's room over on school?
We do not have a Rick's room at the moment. Over on school.
We've really, and I know I've said this week after week, we've really got to find a way to let Rick be Rick.
So Rick
in a contained environment.
Yeah, Rick only just recently got into school, and I haven't really had a chance. I'm going to be DMing Rick.
Oh, thank God.
About
thank God.
Good.
What are we going to do, Rick? You've got a room.
Something.
We've got a room in here for you that you are going to.
I'm thinking
what are we doing?
Novelties, commodities, and a whole lot of bees.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Novelties, commodities, and a whole lot of bees.
Well, I mean, I think we have to put cryptocurrency in there somehow.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Sure. 100%.
Yeah, we'll talk about it, Rick. Have my people call you, or have your people call me. Spitting it out now, isn't it?
Good Lord.
Back porch. School is a new community that we're building that most people are not aware of yet. We have not released it to the public. But if you want to learn about it, jump into one of the morning lives. We talk a lot about it during the morning lives that are members only. We will be releasing it to the public at some point, but that's a few weeks down the road. So we're not talking about it a whole lot right now.
Nomad Journey or no MMA DD Journey? Yeah, we are. So Cyrus has been working very hard, setting up a good foundation over on school. And do you have a date for when that'll be going live for memberships, or are you still kind of working that out?
I'm thinking it's going to roughly be like a week or two after the festival.
Okay. Yeah. So think mid-October, late October. Could be sooner. Could be later.
But it's really cool. We've got some really cool stuff in the. Well, I just said we're not talking about it a lot publicly.
It is pronounced Nomad. I'm definitely interested. Yeah, Nomad, just kind of bear with us, and we're going to get it up. And, goal is to kind of have that be the place for helpful information, classes, tricks, tips, guide sheets, all
workshops, Q&As, live, all kinds of cool shit going to happen over there. I will be talking a lot about it in the future, though.
How much?
Is Olympic Dave still on the wheel, or did he get knocked off?
I think he's on there.
He's still on there.
Olympic Dave, you're still on the wheel, man.
You're on there, brother. I didn't even see his comment. Paul, I think the memberships, once they get rolled out, are going to be what, $9.99 or?
Like $10 a month.
Yeah. Let's speaking of the wheel, let's go ahead and pull that thing up. Take a look at it. See what we got here. We have You Don't Know Me, Jason Gilroy, who got on there tonight, by the way, Olympic Dave, and Joe Parks times 2.
Yep.
You Don't Know Me, Jason Gilroy, Olympic Dave, and Joe. It's down to the final 4 shiners.
Yep.
Wanna pull one off?
I'm a little scared.
I'm scared too. It's like
I
ripping
think we
Band-Aid
take
off.
a break and then we come back and it'll be after 7 and we can just quickly rip 4 names off.
Oh, go on.
Yeah.
All right, one more.
All right, one more.
Let's do one more and then we're gonna do an intermission. JJB, thanks.
Oof.
Oh man,
What? Who?
You Don't Know Me.
Ah, man, you're gone.
I don't think you're in here tonight. You're in most of the morning lives, it seems like, and most of the Thursday night lives. But sorry, man. I also think You Don't Know Me was an alias for who's got all the aliases in here?
Yeah, I feel like I know who you're
You
talking
know what
about.
I mean? No,
yeah.
You Don't Know Me's an alias.
I think
is that
it-
Soul Zane?
I don't think so.
No.
I don't think so.
I can't remember right now.
No, I'm telling you, You Don't Know Me. They're in here because they've got 5 handles in there and everything we do. I don't know. It's not coming to mind right now. It'll hit me eventually.
Jar number 16 coming off at 82.
82. Cloudy.
Very cloudy. We're deep in the tails right now.
God. We'll spill the whole jar trying to get a good view of it. Collector Rick says, my name is Joe. You're not Joe. You are absolutely correct, Dutch guys. What was he correct about?
I don't know. What did Dutch guys say?
What did the Dutch say?
As cloudy as my past, Back Porch Distillery says.
There it is.
Current dairy farmer thought of the day. I have this old mobile milk pasteurizer, holds 100 gallons with a built-in agitator and capability of heating to 200 degrees. Nobody said only milk goes in it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably seems like it's kind of ready to go. Is it stainless?
Couple of modifications.
I'm sure it is stainless.
Depending on what you're planning on
Milk.
running, you might need a little higher than 200 degrees, but
What would you think on the
200 degrees would do a lot.
What
a
would
lot
you
of different stuff.
What would you think you'd kind of need to be over 200 on?
So if you are trying to neutral
Yeah,
spirits,
sure.
you need higher temperatures.
Yeah.
If you're trying to do the single pot still run type stuff, you don't need those higher temperatures. If you're trying to do lower ABV stuff, you need the higher temperatures. But yeah, man, that's whatever it is that's holding that thing back at 200 degrees. I suspect there's a way to get it over 200 degrees pretty easily.
Yeah, I'm kind of like Fester. I'm wondering if it's jacketed already. I guarantee it's jacketed because they're not blowing steam straight into the milk.
I mean, I don't have any idea.
I bet you it's I bet you that setup's jacketed. No, actually, almost 100% it is because he says it's got a built-in agitator.
Yeah,
So
Pretty
if
cool.
it's
pretty cool.
steam powered, I'm sure. Maybe. Maybe not.
He says it is stainless and has cooling capacity as well and wash itself.
Boy, I'd be making mashes in that thing. I'd be doing all kinds of fun stuff in that.
Well, you want to roll us out?
We're gonna take a break. All right, top of the hour here. We're gonna take a quick break. Take that opportunity to use that bathroom, refill that beverage. While we're gone, there is gonna be a word from ourselves and Derek from Copper Moon. So sit through that, enjoy it, and then we will be right back.
All right, the month of August is upon us, and very exciting month this month. We've got Derek with Copper Moon here with us, and man, just so excited looking at this thing. It's badass.
Yeah.
This is like
Such
a cool still.
What an amazing setup.
Man, you got everything on this thing. Sealed worms, you've got freaking bubble caps, you've got infusers, you've got sight glasses here in the line.
Inch and a half piping.
Man, so cool. So very excited to be doing a giveaway with Derek this month. And so it's going to be a little bit different this month. We're going to be doing a $1,750 credit to CopperMoonStill.com, a.k.a. the Copper Moon Still Company. And that's awesome. It's going to open up some doors for some home distillers out there who want to pick and choose what kind of still you want to go to. What do you want to add on?
Yeah.
Some cool stuff, man. So super excited to be doing this. The rules are essentially the same. All you got to do is go to stillintheclear.com and make any purchase. That's going to automatically enter you to win the $1,750 credit with Derek here. And, of course, if you buy an ingredient kit or a grain kit, that's going to be a double entry. So, man, super excited to be doing this with you this month. And look at this freaking thing. The stuff that this guy builds is unreal.
Beautiful stuff.
Thank you.
So Derek's got a lot of different options on the website. He's got everything from 3 gallons to all the way up to 250, right?
That's right.
So a little bit of mix and match, whatever you want. Maybe you just want to upgrade some parts, or you're looking to upgrade your still size. That 1,750 is going to get you right in there where you want to be, no matter kind of what you're wanting to do. So, man, look at the plumbing on this stuff.
Right?
Golly. Can hang on that, do some pull-ups. Maybe I used to be able to do pull-ups. When's the last time I tried to do some pull-ups? But if I wanted to, you could here. And man, just such you got so many components and different cool stuff. You're doing the bubble caps a little bit different. You got these sealed worms, so it's really up to you guys. Go to CopperMoonStill.com and sift through and look at what he's got to offer you, and start thinking about what you're going to do with that $1,750.
Nice.
Man, that's going to go a long ways to making some really good whiskey.
That's right.
Yeah. Another great thing that is happening in the month of August is Grace's Toy Closet. This is their yearly donation drive, and it's kind of like our sister charity that we support locally in order to buy toys for children who are going through some tough medical things. And every time they go to the doctor, whether it's just a visit, a checkup, or something more serious, they get to go pick a toy. And so it's just a small ray of sunshine in a child's life who is going through something difficult.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we love the charity, and Carolyn over there, great people, and we just want to support them as much as we can. And so every purchase that you make at stillnuclear.com for the month of August, 10% of that purchase goes directly to the charity. So we're really excited to see how much money we can raise for them and, help them continue to do the work that they do.
Yeah, absolutely. Grace's Toy Closet is such a worthwhile charity. What they do for kids in the community that are fighting some serious illnesses is awesome. So being able to help them is absolutely outstanding, and looking forward to hopefully delivering a big check to them and helping them out.
Yeah.
Let's buy some grains.
Yeah. All right, so the month of August is going to be a very exciting one. Excited to be working with the Copper Moon Still Company. Derek over here. Go to CopperMoonStill.com and go check him out. I think you've got some of our stuff over on your website as well.
Absolutely. In addition to just stills and distilling equipment, we also have access to Still in the Clear's grains and distilling kits. So check out the shop for the link and get over to Still in the Clear, buy some grains, and support a good cause for the month.
Awesome.
Heck yeah, man.
Yeah.
Well, so good to have you this month.
Absolutely.
And
Thank
Derek,
you.
man, it's what a pleasure. What a beautiful still, and looking forward to running this thing.
Cheers.
All right, we'll see you in the live.
See you in a bit.
It is time. The final contestants on the Distiller's Wheel of Doom and Despair are about to learn their fate.
Yeah. They're about to find out why we call it the Distiller's Wheel of Doom and Despair.
I'm
'Cause
itching
they're
with
right
anticipation.
there. They're right there.
Itching with anticipation. Let's bring that big, beautiful wheel up.
Look at there.
The final 4 spots, the final 3 shiners. It's been a long travel journey for the beautiful, the wonderful Miss Jo Parks. Can she do it tonight? We're going to learn together. Jason Gilroy, Olympic Dave, both with their shot at glory. Can they do it?
Yeah.
Well, let's put one less name in contention and rip that wheel, baby.
Wow.
Oh,
wow.
Dave.
Man.
That's twice he's been on the final wheel. and
Dave,
didn't get it.
shit, man. You came close, brother. You came close.
Dadgummit.
Final 4. Is that
This could be the
2
final
months?
spin.
Do what?
Is that 2 months in a row?
2 months in a row for
Dave's
Dave.
been on
yeah.
close, yeah. He's been close less. Yeah.
God.
Ouch, he says.
Yeah.
I feel you, brother.
Yeah, it's
This,
a little.
I mean, we this could possibly be the last spin.
This is a match point right here.
This could be. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I think we should just take a moment and relax
All right.
and not like.
Let me get a beer.
All right. Yeah, let's take a walk for a minute. Let's just calm down.
Take a breather. Take a breather. What are y'all's thoughts in regards to distilling on grain versus filtering mash? I'm currently using a probably a brew bag, game bag as a brew bag, since I already had it. Personally, I prefer fermenting on the grain, but that's also because I prefer whiskeys.
Yeah.
So
Can't do that one.
that's my preference. You can do it either way, and
do it.
there's kind of an argument between, but if you ferment on the grain, when you siphon off, you're losing whatever alcohol is trapped in that grain. You're not getting it, and then when you sparge, you're sparging all the sugars out. But it's my contention, unless you're doing really large batches, that the final product, you're only missing out on ounces, literally just ounces. And so number one, why go through all that work? And number two, fermenting on the grain, in my opinion, gives a better flavor because those grains are sitting in there longer and you're getting more flavor from them. So that's my answer. And if anyone in the chat has a different answer that they would like to put in and give their advice, go ahead. Just know your opinion's wrong, mine's right, and
Right.
that's kind of how it is.
It's is Joe in here? We should probably wait till we know Joe's.
Is Joe in here?
Joe's watching before
she
we.
may still be holding her breath. I don't know.
Joe, breathe. Zach, say no names. Who's the? I gotta get the other one.
Yeah.
Who's the other person on the wheel?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Yeah.
Well, I've only said one. I need to say the other one.
All right, if that's
Joe
how we're
says
playing
yes,
it.
I'm here.
If that's how we're playing it. All right.
Jason Gilroy. Okay.
So it's who versus who?
It's Jason Gilroy v. Joe Parks. Jason, brother, good luck to you, man. Let's spin that wheel.
Okay.
Here we go. Oh, it's a grudge
Dude,
match.
stop it.
Okay, all right. Listen, we're not rooting for anyone.
It's a grudge match right here.
I'll pull the wheel down. I can't. Oh no, he spun it. He spun it.
Oh, no.
It's Joe.
Joe!
It's Joe.
Joe finally got her comeuppance.
Yeah. I mean, not like we had any favorites or anything.
Sorry, Jason.
But
Jason.
Jason, brother, it was a valiant shot.
Jason, we've been pulling hard for Joe for so long.
Oh.
I'm glad to see her win.
Jason,
So
sorry about that,
nice
brother.
work, buddy.
Everyone was against you on that one. I mean, it was 100% free game.
The chat is going crazy. Listen to the chat.
Oh my goodness. There it is. In all her glory.
Gonna give Joe a call. Woo! Scott says, I'm not crying, you're crying.
She did it.
Paul says, my thoughts on or off grain is listen to Cyrus. Paul agrees with me. Holly Watts, welcome to Still Hand. Glad you joined us. Also, I think Holly got an invitation to school via Joe Parks.
Yeah, we're gonna get Joe on.
Joe is sending shots next month.
I think. Well, we'll just.
Oh, you don't know me. You made it. You little late, brother. You were on the wheel,
You were on the wheel for a long time.
and you didn't win though. Joe, we just spun the final spin. Joe was the winner.
Also, you don't know me. Do you have other handles on here?
Pamela says, "Go Shiner girls." Y'all need Joe on a video call. Our patron saint of Shine, Miss Joe Parks. Woo.
You did it, girl.
I know.
That's awesome.
It's great.
Everyone is so happy for you.
Well, I'm happy.
What are you gonna do with your $1,750?
Let me ask you, who's that guy named Jason?
He's
You talking
just
about that guy from Louisiana,
Yeah.
that loser that's always giving us shit.
Jason Acosta?
Jason who? Yeah. He's getting it.
He's getting it.
Awesome.
So he's just gonna get to do whatever he wants, huh?
That's right.
I'm gonna talk to Derek up there in Missouri and see if he can powder coat one of these steels pink and send it to Jason, or Razorback red or something.
Razorback red would probably be better.
I might try to sneak an Arkansas Razorback badge onto that steel. I'm not kidding about that. Nah, I wouldn't do that. But man, super happy for you, Joe. Knew you were battling for it for a while. I'm glad you got her done.
Yeah, I gotta make my heart slow down now.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome, Joe. We're happy for you. Obviously, I think everybody is. The chat's going crazy. Woohoo! Awesome, Joe. Congrats, Jason. Joe.
Well, I'm so glad everybody has been rooting for me, and I appreciate it.
You're a hard person to root against, and we're happy for you. So, congratulations, and we'll get with you and Jason tomorrow and get some details together, get you guys and Derek talking to each other, and y'all can figure out what you want to do.
Okay, sounds good to me.
All right.
Have a good night, Joe.
Good night.
Bye, Joe.
Bye-bye.
Holly says, kindest human I've met in a long time.
Yeah,
God,
that is good.
God love her. Man, that was cool.
yeah, finally. She's been working at that for a minute.
She has.
Dude, came down to the final spin, too. She needed every one of those entries.
Mm-hmm.
Good Lord. Oh, well, Jason, congratulations, man. Sounds like you're about to upgrade the old Beaver.
Hell yeah.
Don't get anything done.
Got a special
Get cool stuff with it.
copper Razorback badge to go on it for you.
I'm going to
It's gonna
find
be
one
nice.
and put it on there.
That's awesome. Love it. Yeah, Richard, Joe won. She came through in the clutch. Down to the last spin, the death match.
Jason, she was talking about Acosta. She's been trying to win him a new steel for a minute now. Time to re-gift that Beaver to a good home, Jason. Well, that'll be up to Jason. I don't know. It depends on what size setup he gets. He may want to hold on to that Beaver if he gets, kind of a big old pod, or
Never know.
never know. Oh, man.
Well, I think it's probably time to call this one. We're on the last jar right there. It's full.
Mission
We can go ahead and
complete.
shut it down. Mission complete. Yes.
Bag secured by Miss Jo Parks. Thanks to everybody who participated throughout the month. Obviously benefited two great organizations. One, Grace's Toy Closet over here, and the talented Copper Moon. And just super glad to be doing this with you guys again. I mean, I know we've said it before, but thanks for everybody, the participation. We're able to do this show. We're able to give back to the Shine community, able to give to this charity now, able
all
to give
because of you guys.
stills away. Like, thank you guys. And we'll see you guys
Tomorrow morning.
tomorrow morning.
Members.
And then,
Channel members we'll see tomorrow morning.
so are we going to put that big news out in the morning?
We'll probably tell the channel members tomorrow morning what's happening next month.
Big news coming for the giveaway for this coming month. And yeah, so we'll see you. If you're a member, we're going to see you in the morning during the Rise and Shine at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. For those of you who are not, we will be seeing you this coming Thursday night.
Saturday morning, open.
Saturday morning open live, and then Thursday night. Thank you guys. Shine on.
See y'all later.
See ya.